In climbing, if you're really pushing yourself, you're failing 99% of the time. And you kind of have to be okay with that. My name is Julie Hwang. I'm a climber, and I live in Chattanooga, Tennessee. To be in such an urban environment and to be this close to so much stellar rock climbing, and then also on top of that to have a community of women to be able to climb with is pretty fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, so you're here and then you bump in? Yeah.
Just being in the outdoors and around outdoor people and living that kind of lifestyle has taught me so much. Nature has also changed for me because of Chinese medicine. When I started school, it was like hearing people putting words to something that I've always felt but never really thought about, and it just felt like truth. Chinese medicine says that human beings are a part of nature, just as much as a tree is or the river. In the same way that nature is cyclical, so are human beings. It's looking at it through that lens so that when someone is sick, like what does that mean in their body? My teacher would always say, disease is a season out of season. Last summer, my marriage ended in a very sudden and painful way. Yeah, it just totally flipped my world and my life and everything upside down. It was very disorienting. I came out of that relationship or that experience and just had no idea who I was anymore. I mean, there was so much doubt in myself and in anything that I thought was true. I didn't really know why I was so afraid of all these things, and I just couldn't do it. I just wanted to live in my hole cave, you know? So I wasn't going to the gym. I wasn't really climbing. All I had to keep me going was oh yeah, if I have to be in these places at this time, I have to be at work, you know? That probably saved me in the beginning. One of the things I really didn't realize last summer, you know, when I was really in the darkest part of it, was that what I was experiencing was actual trauma. I didn't really realize it's a set of symptoms that are very specific, and that I was experiencing PTSD. And so once I realized that, then I could deal with trauma. It's a thing that's not in your brain, it's actually really in your body, which is why then there's all these feelings you have that you can't explain that trap you. When you can find that part in your body and release it, then wow. I started getting acupuncture myself, and I started getting body work every week. And then the season shifted. It got cool, and I started climbing outside. And it was oh yeah, outside. I'd been working on this shoulder, which I injured almost a decade ago, and then all of a sudden it was fine. It wasn't just fine, it was good, and then it was just getting stronger. When you're really projecting bouldering, you have to take progress in the smallest of increments. Okay, how do you get your body into the next position so your hand can reach the next hold? And I feel every time it does, to me, it feels kind of miraculous. It's that moment when the impossible becomes possible. Climbing brought me back to a part of myself that was about joy. That was about a thing that really felt like me. Being outside again and being in my body like that and climbing, I got psyched.
Yeah, hell yeah, Julie.
And I want to look at this one. So in years past, I've maybe sent 1v7 or 1v8 in a whole season. And this season I sent over 30 boulder problems, V6 and harder.
Nice.
It was really amazing. It felt miraculous.
Yeah. Yeah! Hell yeah, Julie. Julie, smash!
fall in Chinese medicine is the time for letting go. It's literally the time of going back to your own root, like in a tree, and it loses all of its leaves. From the outside, it looks like it's dead, but actually what's happening is that it's going deep within to nourish its own essence so that the following spring, it can actually come out even stronger.